Welcome to today's video. Mark 11 verse 22 explained. And Jesus answering saith unto them, Have faith in God. This verse comes immediately after the disciples, particularly Peter, express astonishment that the fig tree Jesus had cursed the previous day had withered away so quickly. They saw the result of divine power and were amazed. Jesus' response redirects their focus. Instead of dwelling solely on the miracle itself, he points them to the source and the necessary condition for experiencing God's power. Have faith in God. The command is simple, yet profoundly significant. Have faith in God is not merely an instruction to believe that God exists. The original language suggests a continuous action, a persistent state of trusting and relying upon God. It means to hold unwavering confidence in God Himself, in His character, His power, His wisdom, and His goodness. Jesus is teaching His disciples, and us through them, that the foundation for seeing God work, even in ways that defy natural understanding like the instantaneous withering of a tree, is rooted firmly in trusting God. It is not about mustering up faith as a human force, nor is it faith in the power of faith itself. It is specifically faith directed towards, and anchored in, the person of God. This statement serves as the foundational principle for what Jesus says next in verses 23 and 24 concerning speaking to mountains and praying with belief. The ability to see mountains move or to receive what is asked for in prayer is entirely dependent on this primary reality, having faith in God. Without this God-centered trust, the subsequent promises about prayer and authority lack their essential context and power source. The power does not originate from the person praying or the words they speak, but flows from the God in whom their faith is placed. Therefore, have faith in God is a call to shift our perspective. It urges us to look beyond the problems we face, the obstacles that seem insurmountable like mountains, and even beyond our own capabilities or lack thereof. It directs us to fix our trust, our reliance, our complete confidence upon the Almighty God who created all things, who demonstrated His power through the fig tree, and who is always faithful to His promises. It encourages a deep relationship of dependence, where we acknowledge His sovereignty and rely fully on His ability to act according to His will and purpose. It is the starting point and the ongoing necessity for a life lived in connection with God's power.